Hey, hello everyone. So let's continue the course. And again, I apologize. Sorry for that. Okay. And okay, now we have all our shapes done. So let's prepare the cloth. So here we have the cloth. So the different pieces that we are going to simulate. And if we check the object, this is a stuff that you have to always test before, is that we are going to put colors, for example, in the body, and we're going to put like a very horrible color. This is just for visualization, because at some point, we can test here that we have some intersections, and this is very bad. We don't want this. So we can make another one for each different piece, and I recommend you to colorize the node so you don't have to check all the time and get inside. Okay, let's put it in the jacket. Let's put it green. And this is going to be green. And the shirt is going to be yellow. Okay. So now if we check for intersections, we can find another one here. And another one here. So this is something that we are going to prepare before the vellum, because these kind of intersections, it could crash our simulation. Okay, so apparently the jacket seems nice, but not that point. But let's organize more the scene. Okay, something like that. I want to have space jam. Let's put it here. Okay, so let's start with the jacket, which is maybe it's just a detail. Here and here. Okay, looks great. Cool. So this is a static frame, remember? So this is not moving. So I will explain you two different ways to do this kind of fixing problems. That one is for before simulation, because everything it's static, and the other one, it's a Bex code that what it's gonna do is gonna check all the points, and using a BDB is gonna push if the wrangle detect that some parts of the cloth are inside the colliders, the wrangle is going to push that points out of the geometry. So we are going to create a node scope. Let's put it here. And in this part, let's reduce this to 009, for example. Maybe 8. Let's try with 8. And these two. So one is going to push up and the other is going to push down, okay? So with middle mouse, if you click here in the gizmo, now you will have this. So remember that with shift and drag, you will make this bigger or smaller. So with the left click, you are going to do the push. But with the right click, with the middle click, you're going to like push it down. So yeah, let's do the left click. Don't worry about this, because then this is going to be simulated. We can reduce just a little bit. Slightly bit. That's cool. One here and another here. Boom, problem solved. Next. Just kidding. Okay, the jacket looks perfect right now. Cool. So now with the jacket OK, we can, with the key Y, with the Y in the keyboard, we can cut the lines. Okay? And so let's prepare the pants right now. So let's do the same. Let's take the scope, let's duplicate it, let's put it here, and let's do reset all changes, because we don't want to apply the same changes that we have done here. So in this part, sometimes it's cool to check the selection of your geometries, because this selection is quite weird. Okay, can you see that? I mean, that's bad. So before do anything, we're going to create a node fuse to fuse all the points. So what we want now is to, when we select one point, we select everything, because everything is one. So cool. Now we have the scope here, we can visualize again everything, and we have this part. Okay, so we can try to fix these small issues here. For example, this one, this a little bit. Again, you don't have to be mad, because now what we are going to do, because in this part is maybe the distance that we have to achieve, not the hand, the distance that we have to achieve with the scope, it's too much. So we can do the process like in a manual way that I'm going to show you right now, or with a Vex wrangle that I'm going to show you after the simulation, because I want to show one process and then another one, and then you can pick your favorite one, because sometimes one is going to work better than the other one, and it's good to know the different ways to achieve your results. So we're going to select the node scope, and we are going to visualize it. So once with this, we're going to go to this is the point selection, primitive selection, edge selection, this vertex selection, and we're going to select points in this case. And in the selector, we are going to take the lasso picking. The lasso picking allow us to draw. Okay? So select this, and then do like a selection. You don't have to be like perfect selection. Something like that is going to be great. And once with this, press the T on your keyboard. And Houdini is going to create this node edit. So these nodes in points allow us to do this soft radius. As you can see here, you can adjust this. And if we visualize again our guy, and then we press the edit, what we are going to do is, like, first of all, we're going to increase a little bit more, and we are going to increase the scale slightly bit. Something like that. Let's reduce it a little bit. It's cool. So in this part, which is now we have the intersections, we are gonna visualize now again the edit, and we're gonna do another selection for points. Something like that. So let's see again. How is it going? And in this part, we will be able to adjust the, what is the gizmo here? To adjust the this part of the pants. Why it's here? Check that. Okay, if it's not working, just select again this part and create a new edit, like pressing T again. It's gonna reactivate the node again. So let's visualize everything. And with this edit, now we're gonna push these back a little bit. Something like that. Yeah, great. Cool. And just in these parts, let's do a scale it in X. Is it in X? Yeah. Something like this. Oops, sorry, I just took the translate. Let's do it again. This is too much. Cool, this is looking better. Let's see again. So to hide the color, just press the gizmo again. Much better. And now we can just adjust this with the little scope. And with that, this is okay. It's okay, all right. No yellow parts in our pants. Cool. So now we have the pants. If we check with the jacket, great. We don't have intersections. So let's hide the pants, the jacket, and now we're gonna see if we have problems with t-shirt, and of course we have. So we are gonna solve it. See ya!